8 signs you're the secret fantasy they can't shake. Have you ever wondered if someone sees you as more than just a friend, but keeps it all hidden behind subtle gestures and quiet stares? Sometimes, a person won't confess their feelings directly, but everything about the way they act around you whispers something deeper. You might not realize it, but to them, you're the image they keep returning to, the fantasy they can't shake no matter how hard they try. Here are 8 signs you're the secret fantasy playing on repeat in their mind. 1. Their whole mood shifts when you're around. You might notice they suddenly become more animated, more attentive, or sometimes quieter, almost overwhelmed. It's as if your presence flips a switch inside them. Even when they try to hide it, being near you pulls something real to the surface, because you're not just someone passing by, you're the thought they can't stop feeling. 2. They bring you up in conversations for no reason. You notice your name pops up even when the topic doesn't call for it. They say things like, "That reminds me of something you said," or "You'd love that place." This frequent mention reveals how much they're thinking about you, as if they're trying to weave you into their everyday narrative. 3. They get lost in thought around you. Sometimes you catch them zoning out when you speak, not because they're bored, but because they're caught up in imagining something deeper. Their gaze lingers, and it feels like they're seeing more than what's in front of them. You're not just a presence, you're a dream they return to again and again. 4. They seem nervous when you get too close. For someone who's usually calm, they suddenly fidget, avoid eye contact, or get extra talkative when you're near. It's not because they don't want you close, it's because they do, more than they're willing to admit. Your presence stirs something in them that's hard to hide, and they may even feel a mix of excitement and fear about what that closeness could mean. 5. They remember tiny details you thought no one noticed. You casually mentioned a childhood memory, a favorite song, or how you like your coffee, and weeks later, they bring it up. They hold on to the smallest fragments of who you are, because in their mind, those details help them build the fantasy. It's not just attention, it's quiet devotion, reflecting how much they cherish every little part of you. 6. They get quiet when you talk about someone else. Whenever you mention someone you might be into, they suddenly fall silent or shift the conversation. There's a flicker in their eyes that says more than words ever could, because in their mind, they're the one you're supposed to want. Anything else hurts more than they'll show, and they often find themselves wishing they could be the one in your stories. 7. They find little reasons to be around you. They offer to help with errands, suggest spontaneous hangouts, or linger just a bit longer than needed. They may never say it out loud, but every extra second spent with you feels like a piece of the dream they secretly crave. To them, proximity feels like possibility, and each moment together reinforces the connection they long for. 8. Their eyes tell you everything their mouth won't. They might not confess a thing, but the way they look at you betrays it all. There's warmth, intensity, and even hesitation, like they're holding something back that wants to be free. When someone sees you as their secret fantasy, their gaze becomes the one place where the truth quietly lives.